we talk about you getting shot?
Huh?
Can we talk about you getting shot and how that went down?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
What was the situation exactly?
Okay. Once 6ix9ine felt offended and I wasn't jacking that, he basically was like, yo, y'all niggas gotta get rid of the big homie.
Right.
You know, this is what he's saying to these dudes. Y'all don't know this guy. So now is that he's vouching, you know, he got them on some like, yo, he told me he ain't fucking with me. I ain't fucking with you. So you gassed them for whatever you gassed them with. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't around after that part. I'm like, yo, nah, I'm not sanctioning this behavior. So now Mel is all for it because now he's getting hit with that bag through CEO. Once I find out certain things, I said, yo, some calls gotta be made. Unfortunately, the people who I made the calls with was video recording me. Unbeknownst, I don't know none of this. We actually preparing and taking the proper measurements to take care of the situation. And I'm being recorded by my own people.
And what they did with that audio, they just brought it straight to CEO Kris or 6ix9ine or?
Yeah, they bring it directly to the feds. So now.
Oh wait, so you're talking about somebody who was recording you?
My own peoples.
Right.
My own.
But people who were informants, like government informants,
no,
or
homies.
Okay, so you're saying feds, as in they just brought it to your
like
ops at this point,
right?
Yeah.
Like, for example, they recorded me. Okay, once I found out CEO Kris was informant, right? I said, listen, man, niggas gotta back up off the nigga.
But when did you figure that out? And how did you figure it out? Because now they say that there were informants inside the 9 Trays for a long time.
Right, but this this what happened because he, you know, oh Jesus Christ.
Let's air it out. Come on.
Oh man. All right. Let me see how I can put this, man. This shit is deep, bro. You know I fucks with you if I'm doing this, man. All right, CEO Kris used to give me like $10,000 every 3 days. Right? Once he realized that, you know what I'm saying, who I was, he was playing on everything. You understand what I'm saying? I was in he had a Range Rover at the time. Every time you speak to him, he's never gonna tell you it. He's gonna say he's on murdering Chauncey, some shit like that. That don't even run. You know what I mean? But he'll give you all kind of different locations. Then he'll pull right up on you. So I was in a car, me and another lady. I let her take my car. I got with him. You know, he hit me with the bag. Pulls over one day. I open the glove compartment. I seen the paperwork.
Oh.
And then what I seen, my cousin who got 10 years behind him right now, when I seen him on Rikers Island, when they sent me to we have a house on Rikers Island, like a C95, it's called like Captain Restraint, where they send all the big head guys at. Those that been on the island for years, just trouble. And there's not a lot of people in this house. There's probably about 30 homies in here. 20, you know what I mean? They keep it real close monitor cameras. So when I go there, my buzzing is a big Mac baller. When I come into the house, he's there. Behind him. So he seen the same thing I seen a few years ago.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, boy, what's a fed? So now I'm like, yo, y'all gotta back up off him. You know what they tell me? I'm in my funeral home. I got my peoples in my funeral home. I'm like, yo, he hot.
You had a funeral home?
Yeah, my mother owned a funeral home.
Oh, okay.
In Brooklyn. And it's crazy because I'm taking pictures in front of there, and the same people that's taking pictures is what it's been hired to murder me. So they saying, you know, later on, I'm like, so they was like, yo, he gonna be here in a few days. He's taking pictures here. Little do he know, he's gonna be laid to rest right here.
Wow.
So, you know, I'm like, yo, listen, y'all gotta, let me tell you how crazy dudes are. That's what they told me. Just cause you ain't fucking with him no more, doesn't mean we ain't fucking with him no more.
Right.
I'm like, what?
Because to you, it's like if he's snitching, then he's snitching.
I'm like, bro, I'm already done. I done been to 3 different countries with this nigga. I'm done. I'm trying to save y'all.
So you were convinced that you were going to be doing time either way because there's no way he didn't have a whole bunch of shit on you.
Right, I'm done.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, listen, I've been everywhere with this guy. I've been with him. I'm done. So I'm telling y'all, yo, it's fucked up right now. And they like, yo, nah. They don't know the surveillance of what's going on. They like, yo, next thing I know, I come back, they all got AP tattoos on them. On their arms, on their neck. I'm like, yo, what? Always paid. You see, roll with the chain. Look, is that
right?
The pictures is all. I paint a Picasso when it came to this because, you know, somebody today in my life said, yo, you know a lot of information. They said you're the informant. I can't be the informant. I was with the informant. I didn't know he was an informant until, again, like you asked, we on Myrtle Avenue. I open the glove apartment. I see the paperwork.
But people don't want to believe it even when
they can't believe it. It's hard for listen. I'm going through it, and it's hard for me to still believe the shit.
Right.
I'm smoking 100 blunts a day, my nigga, because I'm still trying to grasp it. To like, yo, like, no one was ever, even though 6ix9ine, Big 6ix9ine said it on a stand. I did a podcast about him. I called him a rainbow head piece of shit. He called Shotty. He put the plan together to get me out the way. It's crazy how it came together, and no one been locked up for my shooting. Who?
Right.
Nobody got charged.
So you have a lawsuit that was reported at one point against 6ix9ine himself?
Right. Against 6ix9ine, Melly, and Bat.
For the shooting. And you was that, I mean, you probably wouldn't have wanted to go that route, but you probably saw that as the only way for you to get any kind of repercussions out of the way this all shit went down? Yeah,
because at the end of the day, like, me and Shotty, we had a plan. Where did you go astray? Because the plan was, do not let it be another bird gang situation. That was our agreement. And this is what you brung. You asked me in the kitchen, begged me. At the time, we going through it with this guy on the phone. A whole bunch, you know what I mean? It's like you fighting. You don't know which way to go. You dig? Like after I left, you went astray. I'm on Rikers Island. But yes, because I taught Shotty the blueprint. All that follow protocol, we the mall, because of my Omegans, where I come from. And this is where people want to understand, like, I come from a crew, a notorious crew out of Bed-Stuy. One of the most baddest crews that come out of Brooklyn. That's where I come from. And when I was a young kid in the game, I caught attempt murder. And it forced me to move to Little Rock, Arkansas.
At what age was that?
With my aunt, I was 14.
Okay, because I was wondering how you ended up in Little Rock for a while.
Right.
Okay.
I went down to Little Rock because my mom went crazy, you know.
And did you already have a charge, or you were just trying to escape getting arrested at that time?
I was escape getting arrested at the time.
Okay.
So now...
And then you never had to actually deal with that later down the road?
I had to.
Oh, okay. It was still floating.
I caught another case down here. You know what I'm saying? So I got expedited back to New York. But this is how this thing gets started, and this is what's very important. My mother sent me down to Little Rock to escape prosecution in New York. When I got down there, I was under the impression that I had a rich aunt down there. You know, I'm from New York. You know, my aunt, we thinking she got the big house, you know what I mean? But when I get down there, we in the projects. all my cousins is Highland Park, Paru. I didn't know none of this being in New York. You know what I mean? You hear your family down south, you know, you don't think of them, you know what I mean? Like, New York is the trenches.
Right.
Down south, we thinking it's nice, and I get down there, it's all different. So while I'm down there, I got initiated, and I became blood. I beat the case. I got extradited to New York. I got time for the case. I came home. Now, before I got locked up and everything, when I left Little Rock and I came back to New York, I was Highland Park, Paru. And it was 5 guys. Like, my strip is Gates Avenue between Marcus Garvey and Troop. You had Keith, his name is Spaz Out. He got about 800 years in South Carolina right now.
Whoa.
You had Terrell, Paul, Taiwan. That was my second. That was my, you know what I mean? And me. Melly was a Decepticon. We was Bloods. They didn't know nothing about no Bloods in New York. When they seen us with red bandanas, they didn't know what the fuck to do in Brooklyn. And we wasn't deep, meaning that it wasn't a lot of us.
And because too, like on a major like music type level, I feel like nobody really was talking about Bloods being from New York until Dipset.
Right, and that's because of Melly. Now, Melly is from Jefferson. We from Gates. They Decepticons, we Bloods. But it's not a lot of us.
So Melly helped turn Cam out, Jim and all them? Okay.
But the force we bring in to these other little gangs is like, yo, y'all for real. So now Melly, that's my friend. He want to become this. He want to become Blood. But Taiwan don't want Melly to become Blood. Of course, Taiwan is, you know, he's a gangster. If you like this clip, go watch the full interview on No Jumper.